Honesty is great, until it's not. We teach kids to always tell the truth. We repeat mantras like honesty is the best policy and warn one lie leads to another. So we expect total honesty from politicians, in relationships, even from ourselves. And when it's missing, we feel betrayed or guilty. But what about the classmate who blurts, "You've gained so much weight," under fluorescent lights in front of everyone? Or when we snap at a friend who just lost his job, "Well, maybe if you weren't always late," mid-breakdown. Or when you confess your feelings the night before someone's wedding because you just had to be honest. Is telling the truth always the right thing to do? Or can it backfire? Today we explore 5 ways honesty helps, 5 ways it can hurt, and 5 questions to help you find the balance. Part 1. 5 benefits of honesty. Benefit number 1. It builds trust. Consistent honesty helps people feel safe around you. They know where you stand, and that predictability builds trust. Take a team leader who owns their mistakes instead of shifting blame. Even in failure, their honesty earns respect and loyalty. Or a friend who gives sincere, private feedback, even if it stings. You might not love hearing it, but you know it's real, and it comes from care. Trust isn't about always being right. It's about being real, consistently. Benefit number 2. It saves time. Honesty cuts through the noise. No mind games, second guessing, or wasted effort decoding meaning. Picture this. In a project meeting, instead of saying interesting direction, when it's not, you say, "This isn't working, here's a better option." Clear, direct, and productive. The team pivots faster and avoids dragging out a doomed plan. Or in dating, a clear, "I'm not looking for anything serious," or "this isn't the right fit" early on saves everyone weeks of confusion. Being direct avoids drama, clears misunderstandings, and helps everyone move forward faster. Benefit number 3. It encourages accountability. Honesty shines a light on what's wrong so it can be fixed. When someone says, "I underestimated the workload, that's on me," it sets the tone. No finger pointing, just clarity. Now the team can adjust and move forward. Or when a friend keeps flaking, you say, "I feel let down when you cancel last minute." It opens the door for understanding and change instead of silent resentment. Whether owning up or calling it out, honesty turns mistakes into momentum. Benefit number 4. It strengthens relationships. Honesty, when paired with care, deepens connection. It's not just about being truthful. It's about being invested. In a friendship, telling someone, "I think this job is draining you. What's keeping you stuck?" might be uncomfortable, but it shows you care enough to challenge them. That can spark real growth. In a relationship, saying, "I miss how we used to talk," opens the door to reconnection instead of letting distance grow. Even at work, honest feedback, delivered kindly, helps others improve and feel supported. It's not about brutal truth, it's about truth that brings you closer. Benefit number 5. It enhances your well-being. Honesty isn't just for others, it's how you stay true to yourself. Think of a time you said yes out of guilt, an extra project, a social event you dreaded. You likely felt drained or resentful. Now imagine saying, "Thanks, but I don't have the bandwidth." That simple truth protects your time, energy, and peace. Or someone who finally comes out after years of hiding. Yes, it may cause waves, but the relief of living in alignment often outweighs the fear. They're no longer split in two. Even writing honestly in a journal can lift a weight. You stop pretending, even to yourself. Because speaking your truth isn't just brave. It's how you come home to who you are. Part 2. 5 limits of honesty. Limit number 1. Brutal honesty as cruelty. Honesty becomes harmful when it's used to hurt, not help. Picture someone at a family gathering blurting, "You look awful in that outfit," then brushing it off with, "Just being honest." That's not feedback. It's humiliation dressed up as virtue. Or a manager says, "You clearly don't know what you're doing," without offering direction. That doesn't build growth. It kills morale. Even in personal moments, delivery matters. Telling a heartbroken friend, "You always pick the wrong people," might be true, but it feels like a slap, not support. The truth isn't the problem. The absence of empathy is. Without care, honesty turns into cruelty. Limit number 2. Unsolicited truth bombs. Truth is only a gift when someone's ready to hear it. Drop it uninvited and it can feel more like an ambush than insight. Picture someone saying, "You should quit your job. You're clearly miserable." In the middle of a dinner party, maybe they're not wrong, but you didn't ask, and now you feel exposed, not supported. Or a friend blurts out, "You always date the wrong people." Even if they mean well, it lands as criticism, not care. Parents do this often. "You've gained weight," or "You're wasting your degree." It rarely inspires change, just resentment. Honesty without invitation isn't helpful. It's intrusive. Sometimes the truth needs to wait its turn. Limit number 3, using honesty to control. Honesty loses its integrity when it becomes a power move, when someone treats their truth as the truth. A manager says, "Just being honest, you're not leadership material." But that's not feedback. It's a fear trigger. They're not helping you grow, they're keeping you small. In a relationship, "Don't mind my honesty, you're the problem," isn't an opening for dialogue. It's a mic drop meant to shut you down. Even in friendships, oversharing can be manipulative. Reveal something deep to pressure a confession, then pocket your secret like ammo. That's not vulnerability, it's control. When truth is used to dominate, it turns toxic. And the more it's misused, the less people trust it, or trust you. Limit number 4, tactless over-disclosure. Honesty doesn't mean spilling everything, everywhere to everyone. Without context, truth can feel like a flood, drowning the listener and sinking your credibility. Saying in a job interview, "I struggle with deadlines and get bored easily," may sound refreshingly honest to you, but to the employer it screams liability. Or oversharing every personal trauma with someone you just met over coffee. They're not your therapist, they're just trying to finish their latte. Even in the workplace, venting about your boss or sharing intimate health details can spark gossip, discomfort, or distrust. Truth needs timing, tone, and audience. Without them, oversharing isn't brave, it's self-sabotage dressed as authenticity. Limit number 5, honesty without readiness. Honesty isn't just about what you say, it's about when you say it. If someone isn't emotionally ready, even the truth can land like a blow. A friend fresh from a breakup doesn't need your honest take. You deserve better. They need you to hold space. Your well-meaning insight might feel dismissive while they're still raw. In the workplace, blunt feedback to someone already stressed can backfire. Instead of helping them improve, you may just deepen their anxiety or spark resentment. Even in close relationships, timing matters. Raising hard truths with a grieving partner can shut down connection instead of opening it up. Honesty without empathy risks harm. Truth needs not just courage to speak, but care to land. Part 3. 5 questions to consider about honesty. Question number 1. Who benefits from this truth? If it's just you trying to unload, hold back. If it might help the other person, think about how to say it well, because honesty should offer support, not just scratch the itch to share. Question number 2. Is there a better timing or setting? A public space or high-stress moment is not ideal for sensitive truths. Privacy and calm go a long way, because even the right words can backfire in the wrong moment. Question number 3. Is it possible to be honest and kind? Use compassion as your filter. You can be direct without being harsh. Think clarity, not cruelty, because honesty that preserves dignity is more likely to be heard and remembered. Question number 4. Have you listened before speaking? To make your honesty land, understand the other person first. Their context shapes how truth is heard. Listening helps you identify their pain point and guide how you share your truth, ensuring it's heard as intended, not misunderstood or dismissed. Question number 5. Is sharing necessary? Not every truth must be shared. Some are yours to process privately or to save for when it truly matters. Because sometimes silence is the wisest choice, allowing you to protect relationships and avoid unnecessary hurt. Honesty is powerful, but like all power, it requires responsibility. It can build trust, foster growth, and create deeper connections. Used well, it offers clarity, accountability, and mutual respect. But misused, it can harm. Harsh truths, spoken without consideration for timing, sensitivity, or emotional readiness, can break trust and create conflict. Honesty demands thoughtfulness, empathy, and care. When used responsibly, it strengthens relationships. When misused, it deepens divides. So yes, tell the truth, but tell it with care, timing, and heart. The goal isn't just honesty, it's to be understood, respected, and helpful. If this video helped, like and subscribe for more life skills that school never teach.